Moti. Some people say he's a street dog. Brown, with that sludgy shit stuck to his ass in the farm. He stays in an alley behind somewhere in Maharganj, Delhi. And Moti wakes up, it's a usual morning for him. They don't have like work days and weekends. Dogs are pretty sorted when it comes to week. He wakes up, he's hungry. He goes to his favorite restaurant. You know why? Because they don't throw the chicken in the dustbin. They throw all the bones right on the street. So it's like a feast for him. He walks all the chicken bones that he needs. And he's walking down. What do you need after a sumptuous meal? He just needs some sex. Actually, for us, it was the other way around. He sees this lovely bitch walking down the street. By the way, bitch is not a bad word. I don't know what. He sees this lovely bitch walking down the street. Of course, it's not a Bollywood movie, so it's not the Pomeranian walking with the old uncle. It's another street bitch that's walking down the street. Now, the funny part is, dogs aren't introduced to feminism and consent. They just go for it when they're.
You're speaking a lot more.
And the best part about bitches is that they just let the dogs go for it when they want to go for it. So they are like early man. Like how early men were. They didn't have concepts of consent and monogamy and all those words that we clutter ourselves with today. He does all of that, he comes back, he stays in the valley, he has a place to sleep. It's late hours of the night and he cannot sleep. There's some fear that's gotten into him, he's shivering. He's thinking of that Delhi municipality truck that comes with a rod and a net to catch street strays with rabies. He's thinking they're going to come any day from now. He's thinking his two friends have already been taken and he's going to be taken next. His friend Raju is hitting his brown sugar happily next to him by the alley. He doesn't care about the dog. That's this picture here. New Delhi, Maharganj. 988 kilometers away is Gandhinagar, the capital of a city that boasts an earthquake and communal riots and vikas. There is like the most famous law university there. It's a Sunday morning. At the back seat of a Sunday extra class sits a student absolutely uninterested. You can call him yet another dog if you want. It's a concrete structure, concrete semicircles. These evil preachers, some people call them teachers. Trying to yap about theory, keep yapping, nothing gets into his head. He thinks I shouldn't have smoked those 2 joints in the morning. Out of all those concrete structures, there's a window next to him on the last seat. A green, lush green tree dares to attract his attention outside the class. He finishes that entire ordeal of a Sunday extra class for some extra attendance. It's evening time and he has 100 rupees in his pocket and is thinking, oh, should I buy some food? Should I buy some weed? Because that's a very big question mark and I'm so sorry kids. It's hard to realize this right now. You all will go to college. He goes and buys his supply for the evening. He sits there, it's those late hours of the night. He's a little afraid. So he thinks of making another one. That words keep going in his head. That Melvin said, सीट से नपुंसकता सकता होगा, सीट से नपुंसकता होगा, सीट से He owes himself another one. He thinks there should be a change in music. He changes the music to a little faster. He doesn't want his head to be cluttered with all of that. He thinks a little more pot in my veins and a little more anxiety out of my brains will be just perfect right now. He does that and he's scared. He's shivering. He's thinking it's going to come in a year from now. It's going to take me from a year from now. It's going to change. He thinks it's death, but people call it graduation. We all live 2 lives. One in the day, one in those later hours of the night. in the day one, we're pretty cool. Because we have our mask on. So we're like, hello, good morning, how are you doing? It's been a wonderful day. I have work, I have class, 3 o'clock class, blah 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 blah. We had a wonderful day in the morning part. In those later hours of the night, we try to unmask. It's a little excruciating because the mask is stuck for so many hours. It starts to bleed a little when you unmask. But you do that. We all live two lives, ladies and gentlemen. And if activities of life 1 and life 2 become the same, we are either a workaholic, a psychic, or a rock and roller.